Hello, chill computer guy. Today we're in Bitwig Studio. had to figure out where I'm at. Hey, anyway, we got a chill computer guy here. Haven't been able to do these tutorials very often. Been super busy, so I'm gonna try to make this a Monday thing. Try to do one of these on Monday night, but can't promise it. I got like a little block of time where I could probably start doing these, but I wanted to talk about this week. I got this kind of drum template. We're going to talk about hi-hats. We're going to talk about resonant frequencies. To be extremely specific, we're going to talk about resonant frequencies. Now, I got our drum loop here, and this is okay. Pitter, patter, patter, pitter. But you got to break this stuff down. Let's talk about the hi-hat close. Here's what we're going to talk about. As I've taken this EQ on this high side and I've put a bunch of some dipping going on. What we'll do is we'll turn this off and on. You'll be able to hear the difference. You're going to need headphones for this tutorial. If you don't have headphones on, or at least you might be able to hear this on your laptop speaker. It's going to affect the what are called resonant frequencies in this hi-hat here. Okay, so we're going to play this. Now we're going to turn the cuts off, and you're going to hear this it's called ear fatigue. Did you hear that? And the thing is, you might need a lot of these to really get this. What this is doing is it's taking, this only happens especially in the upper frequencies of instruments. I discovered I was trying to master one of my songs and I just could not get rid of this tinginess, this pinginess. It's just because of this, too many resonant frequencies. Now, ultimately, I'm doing this with a hi-hat as an example, but you want to do this in your master bus. Like on your master bus, put a bunch of EQs. The Waves EQ10 is perfect for this. This is actually the one I usually used to use before this one on Bitwig, or the one on Ableton's really good for this. There's high frequencies. Now, if we flip one of these around, oh my God. Yeah, you got to get rid of these frequencies. So you want to take them all down. Now, how to do this is you're going to, again, do this on your master bus before, this is part of master. I mean, you do this in the track. Like basically this is something you should do before you submit a track anywhere. Is sweep for this. So how you do it is you're going to close this down here. We'll put a new EQ5 in here and I'll show you how you do this here. You put it up to 24 and then the Q down as low as it'll go, 39.81. So basically the Q's at 40. You can sweep this frequency here, okay? Let's go ahead and play this. That's a resonant frequency. So when you find those, you got to go the opposite way with it. Cut it, okay? That's super important. And a lot of these, they're going to build up. And the higher up you go in frequency, the more of these resonant frequencies there are going to be. Because if you find a track, especially in the high end, it's just tingy, or it's causing what is called ear fatigue, it's because you got too many of these resonant frequencies. So what I did is I built an EQ here. It's called my mastering EQ. I also have an EQ for resonant frequencies. And basically this is nothing more than a low cut. And then I have a bunch of these with a 40Q minus 24 dB, and so I can just kind of drag these out and drag a bunch of these out where I need to, and put them, find all those resonant frequencies. See, there you found one. But I recommend, rather than pulling it down manually, you pull it down here, because it'll be the exact same frequency. If you pull it down manually, it might slip around a little bit, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much finding resonant frequencies. Super important. Don't leave them in your mix, because what'll happen is, as you work, like stuff like what I do is instruments, percussive instruments with a lot of high end. I highly recommend doing this on. But every hi-hat's going to be a little bit different. And then also do this on your master bus. You know, you don't need to do this on a bass track or some bullshit like that. You just need to do it on mainly percussive instruments with a lot of high end. That's where those resonant frequencies are going to cause ear fatigue. Now, you know, like a pad or something that does have a lot of high end in it, there could be a resonant frequency in there as well. That's why I recommend doing it on your master, you know, because that's where a lot of them will tend to collect. Also, the EQ 10 by Waves. This plugin works really, really good for doing this. And you got several notch filters, and then you can just sweep through the, you can get them super, super tight, and then you can just sweep through here and find all your resonant frequencies. You know, but you got to do it. It's super important. Yeah, so the EQ 10 by Waves, or even just the EQ 5 here in Bitwig Studio works. This is the new one. You got the legacy one here also. But yeah, that's it. Cut out your resonant frequencies. Super important. Don't let those hi-hats ring out. Don't let those high-end instruments just ring out and cause ear fatigue. You know, do this on your master bus, and you'll notice a pretty huge difference. You know, listen to your track, and if your track is causing, if it's making your ears tired, if it's causing ear fatigue, you can tell. You can tell. If something's just not right about your track and there's like some pinginess going on, it's always going to be in the high end, the most of that ear fatigue. You know, for all the mud in the low end, you're going to have ear fatigue in the high end. And so resonant frequencies are kind of the opposite of mud if you think about it. All right, chill computer guy, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you want to see on the channel. And like I say, I'm going to try to come over here every Monday and try to do a tutorial and whatnot. So, we'll check you guys later. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys again. Bye-bye now.